Welcome guys, Demo here at Perfect Gaming Guides, bringing you the fourth part of my playlist for Cocoon. In this fourth video we will go through level 4 of the game and gain you a further 2 achievements, which are the Conduit achievement and this has potential achievement. Okay, let's get into it. So as we can see from the start guys, the purple orb works slightly differently from the others in that it can be spawned from any of these mushroom looking things, and we can use that to our advantage to get through certain areas where the orbs don't fit, like this area here. So if we can drop the orb on there and we can just fit through that gap and basically spawn in another one. Jump across here using the launch pad. And this ball here can be used like a controller so that we can direct the mushroom across to this area, and that allows us to spawn in a new orb. Just need to place the mushroom right on top of the platform that's going to rise up and down. We hop up there and then pick it up, and that's going to lift us up. Then we're going to head right round here and we're going to drop the orb into the holder. That means that the launch pad up the top is armed and we can hop up there, and as soon as we pick up the orb it's going to launch us across. We head along here and we take a right. We're going to drop the orb in there so that the walkway appears. Then we're going to head over the walkway. And there's a bit of a puzzle that we need to sort here guys. So if we head over to here, we've got another one of these controls. And we're going to move this mushroom all the way across here. And if we place it over onto this hexagon and we want it to be at that edge there, it's important that the positioning of it is at the edge because we're going to grab it as it pops up. We head over to the pressure pad, and when we press that it's going to pop up. We need to run over and just catch it. Drop the orb down on the holder. Then we need to go back and reset the lift so that the mushroom is back on ground level. Then we're going to move it again using the control, and we're going to bring it right back over to the other side where it sort of started. And again, the position that we place this guys is quite important because it allows us to get through the next stage. We need to place it all the way as far as it will go over there, and pretty much right exactly where I've dropped it. Then we can use the lift to get down, pick up the orb, and we need to quickly... This creature here is going to steal our orb off of us. We need to let it get right over as far over to that side as possible. Then we can spawn another one. Make our way across here and we hit the lift, and really you should grab that orb on its way past there, but I've missed it guys, so just need to head back and get that. Then we'll make our way up here and we're going to drop the orb in that holder, and that's going to open up this wall to allow us through. Another puzzle here guys, and again we're going to have to steer another one of the mushrooms down. So using the ball we control it. And we're going to take it all the way up to where that raised platform is. Then we can go down and actually lower the platform. Pick up the orb and we're going to take it and place it up in the holder up the top there. Then we're going to move the mushroom over onto the platform that goes up and down. And as we raise it up, we're going to see that the creature is going to go back and forth and basically just keep dropping orbs and then go back and picking up the next one and dropping it. And what you need to do is, once it's heading across in that direction, we need to lower the lift so that it can't reach the one below it, and that allows us up here. Then we make our way along here and we take a right, and now we can spawn in a new orb. Drop the orb in the holder and that'll let us across this walkway. And this scene here is pretty cool. Looks like something out of Star Wars or something. Grab another orb and we are going to drop it into the holder. Pick up the orb and we're going to drop it in there. Then we're going to spawn in. And we need all three of the orbs, so we're going to grab either of them and take it up here. Drop it into the holder and then just go back and get the other one back through the portal. Grab the orange orb. Place it in holder and then just pop back and get the final one. Press the pressure pad and we will fly to the next area. Once we spawn in there, we're going to grab the green orb and we're going to head right. Making our way across here and we can drop the orb down into the tube. can grab it and use it to get up into this platform. Now we need to head up these steps, and we're going to drop the ball into this tube so that it transports it across to the other side. Pop back up these steps and we can grab the orb and place it into the holder, and a robot's going to spawn. We want to move over to the launch pad here so that the robot follows us. Once it's standing on the launch pad, we want to take the orb off of it so that it can't move. Go down, press the button, and that's going to fire the robot across. Then we can drop the orb down the tube and pop down and get it at the other side. Pick that up and drop it onto the robot so that it starts following you again. Make our way up the steps and right over to this platform here. Then we can grab the orb off of the robot. As long as it's standing beside us on the platform, it'll come down with us. Drop the orb back on it again so that he follows you, and take him over to this pressure pad. Once he's standing on that, take the orb back off of him. Then we can use the orb to go up this platform here and immediately just come back down the stairs and across this walkway. And that now gives us access to the platform on the left. Get the robot to follow us. We take the orb off the robot and boost up. Then when we get to the top, we give him it back. And that's going to start another cutscene, and that's the green area of this stage complete. Going to take us back to where we started, and we're going to grab the orange orb this time. Make our way to the left. We go across this walkway, and at the button here we're going to press it 3 times, guys, and it's going to change the direction of the platform that we're walking on. Follow it round to the right and use the launch pad to get across. Same again, use this launch pad to get down here. Then we just need to press the button, and that's going to lower us down into a new area. We head down first of all through this tube, guys. There's a missable achievement down here. Drop the orb into the holder and we can get up onto this platform, and up pops the Conduit achievement. Pop back down and grab the orange orb and head back the way that we came. And if we head all the way up here and drop the orb on here, a robot's going to spawn again. We get him to follow us all the way down, and then lead him up these stairs. Here we just need to take our time, and we get him to follow us across this walkway. And as soon as he's directly above that pressure point underneath us there, we take the orb from him, and then we make our way through that gate. When he lands on the pressure point, it's going to open the second gate, and that lets us through. We make our way around here, press the button, and it's going to create a path for us that allows us to get the robot to follow us. Take him up here and he'll lock into this area. And that's going to start another short cutscene. Grab onto the orb and it's going to pull us across back to the area where we sort of started. So that's the orange area of this section finished. We let go and this time we are going to just head straight through these pillars. We don't need to lift the orb. And we head all the way over to the corner here and we can grab this mushroom that's going to spawn as an orb. Use it to get up the platform. Then we're going to drop it there to spawn a robot and get it to follow us. So again, the positioning here is important to solve this puzzle, so we need to take the robot all the way up onto this area here. Get him right onto that area and we take the orb from him. Head up the steps and drop the orb there so that we can get through the pillars. Pop over here, grab another orb and boost across there, and as we boost across we want to drop the orb on him. Then when he walks over that pressure pad, pick up another orb, and that means he'll stop on the pressure pad and keep that gate open for you. Make our way around here, press the button, and that is going to create a walkway that allows us to guide the robot up the stairs. Head back to the robot, drop the orb on him, and then he can follow us. Lead him down here and he's going to lock into that position, and another short cutscene is going to start. That's going to take us back to that starting point again, guys, and that is the purple orb area of this part finished. Then this control appears and we can just grab that and drag it all the way around, and that's going to rotate that plate in the middle, and it's got a portal in it. We go through the portal and we are now going to get a brand new orb, the white orb. And we also get to meet the next boss, scary looking dude. Grab the orb and that allows us to head into a new area. We make our way to the right. And we use the launch pads to boost across into this area. Then we head along to the right here and head down into this area. Here we can see that there's another puzzle for us to solve, and we need to keep holding the orb, guys, so that we can see the pattern on them, so that we get the light from the orb. So you can see that that one's got the pentagon on it. So starting left to right we have the sort of antenna or X shape. So we head over and we knock that one over. Then the next one is the triangle. We We just follow the dots and it takes us to the pentagon. Then the next one is the diamond. And finally we're going to have the hexagon. Once we've successfully knocked them down in the correct order, a little helper guy is going to spawn in, and at that point we can place the orb on the holder. Then we can spawn him in. And then pick up the orb again. Head back up to the area that we come in, and he's going to open that gate that locked behind us there. Then we'll head right and go up the steps, and we can create a portal here by dropping our orb. Jump through the portal. And now we have the little helper guy. We can just head north straight up. And he is going to lock into this machine here and open up the next area for us. If you guys are finding this guide useful, please do me a favour and hit both the like and the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Once in the new area, we just head straight on, guys, and head up to this lift. Keep heading straight on, and now we've got to this bridge. We head across that. This is the start of a cutscene just before we go into the boss battle for level 4. The boss battle in this one's pretty cool, guys. I enjoyed this one. When that opens up, we just pick up the orb and it's going to fire us across into the arena. So as you can see, there are spots on the floor where there are kind of safe zones, and when we're in those areas it helps us power up the yellow orb that we're holding, and our first task is to kind of knock out these crystals. And as we do that, 4 little helper guys appear in the middle. We just need to make our way over to them, and they'll lock on to the boss, and that's going to unlock him. Next thing we need to do is just crash into him, and it's going to free him. You'll start to see that one of the spots on the ground, the safe zones, is going to be a kind of yellowy colour. And we want to guide the boss over to that and get him to try and stand on us. And as he approaches it, we want to boost away and he's going to try and stamp on you. When he does that, it gets caught and it sort of crystallises his leg. We just need to fly into his leg again and it's going to smash it off. And that's basically how we defeat him. But his mode of attack starts to change, so you can see that he's creating waves on the ground here that kind of disrupts everything. Tip here, guys, is don't try and fly too far. You won't make it from one side of the arena to the other, so Try and just do short bursts so that you're not having to run across any of that pink stuff, because that slows you right down. Again, he's going to do some more of these waves. Just try and avoid them, fly over the top of them. Came very close to dying there because he didn't follow me to the yellow spot. I didn't wait on it long enough. Head back across there onto the yellow spot, and I've done the same thing again. There he goes. So legs just still crystallised, and we fly for it, boom, and that's him done, guys. That gives us access to a portal, so we're going to boost through that, and that ends level 4, guys. I hope you found that useful. Remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons for me, guys, I would really appreciate it. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, where we will cover off level 5 of the game and we'll grab some more achievements. Thanks for watching, guys, I'll see you in the next one.